Do you think it was certain to work?
I thought it was going to be.
Oh, man, hard. Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a three. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the original Buzzer Beater podcast. I am joined with
Darius,
Connor,
and myself, Carson.
Today we're going to be talking about the NBA All-Star Game, in our opinion, some NBA games going on today, and Russell Wilson and Sean Watson and their situation.
Yeah.
Getting straight into it, let's talk about these NBA All-Star starters. Do you think anything should change about these starters? I know Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis are out. We're going to be starters, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Tatum went in for them, I'm pretty sure, right?
yes, Tatum stepped up,
yeah.
and then Sabonis, I think, stepped in for a reserve.
Yeah, he stepped in for Anthony Davis or something like that. I don't know what is happening. But do you think there's any big snubs? And if there was any big snubs, who would you take out?
Well, me personally, it's kind of tough this year because everyone's so competitive for making the All-Star team.
It was a good year for.
It was such a good year, so many talented players, but I mean, you could have said a couple players could have been swapped out. Like you could have said Christian Wood for Zion. You could have said some people are saying Fred VanVleet, but I don't agree with that at all.
I agree. I don't agree with that.
I'd have to look at some of the snubs because there was just so many good players this year. It's kind of hard to tell.
Like a lot of players, you could say got snubbed, but a lot of people don't say who they got snubbed for. Darius told me about.
Exactly,
Like,
that's a big point.
You could say, "Oh, Fred VanVleet got snubbed." Who do you get snubbed over? You know?
Exactly.
I
Like,
really think of Chris Paul, maybe.
even though
he's in the West, though. Like, everyone
that
that
is
guards
true,
in the East is better than Fred VanVleet.
Even-
I'm sorry, Raptors fans.
No, I don't say everyone, but but even, you can even say Fred VanVleet's having a career season, right?
he is doing a very.
He's doing a good job. Just not better than the other All Stars, you could say.
Exactly.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's having a career season, not better than the other All Stars, sadly. You know.
Yeah.
You can't say they're snubbed when you can't name the person that should be out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, a couple people say Chris Paul could be out because, no offense, I wasn't even seeing Chris Paul as like an option as All-Star a couple of games ago.
Same.
I think DeMar DeRozan should have made it over Chris Paul. Honestly.
I agree with
DeMar DeRozan or Shea.
Yeah.
Shea goes.
Yeah,
I'm really high on Shea, especially. We thought the Thunder were gonna be the worst team in the league. They're not a playoff team, you know.
Yeah.
But they're still doing better than what we expected, especially even last year, you know.
Yeah.
So, we agree with most of the All-Stars. There's no debate. Like
you could. Some people could have say like you could swap out players for Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Like who? Like it's all comes down to who.
people over or underrating Ben Simmons now, just because he can't shoot.
I agree.
This guy's almost doing triple doubles every game, even
Yeah.
though it's 15 points and stuff. People still can guard him. He's a huge guard, stuff like that. Another thing is that a lot of people said Damian over Luka, which I agree with.
I agree with that as
too,
well. Yeah.
100%.
I think that also comes in just the popularity at that point. You know,
Yeah.
even though Damian's popular, Luka's already on the rising
Luka's
star.
like low key the face of the league.
Almost
Not like
about.
it's like him, LeBron, and
Yeah,
like
all
Giannis.
those superstars and stuff like that. But Luka, that Mavs only have him at this point. You know.
Yeah, and then they're thinking of trading Kristaps, you know.
Yeah.
They could get some good assets out of that. I mean, try to make that team young.
I feel like
Yeah.
they still have the money in free agency, maybe release a couple guys.
Yeah.
I think they try to make a big three out of that, though.
Yeah.
Luka, Kristaps. And then, like, if you can add, like, Bradley Beal, maybe something like that. Just
If they could get Bradley Beal, man.
something like that, because they're almost already in playoff contention, and they're having a bad season. What we
Yeah,
thought
they
would
are.
happen.
Yeah, they're definitely a down year from last year.
Did they lose anybody big in free agency or trades or anything?
They lost Seth Curry, which was pretty big for them.
He's doing good on Sixers.
Yeah, he's doing it in the Sixers. The Sixers having a really good season with him, too.
Yeah.
They are. And again with the All-Stars, we've heard some takes from other channels that we might not agree with. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, this channel said that they do not deserve to be All-Stars. What do we think about that?
Okay, the only thing that would be debatable about them and All-Stars is if they should be starting or not. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the only
there's-
thing that should be debatable.
No, there's like no other way, just shape or form, just
And
They have to
honestly,
go.
sorry. Go ahead.
okay. Jaylen Brown's having a career season, legit career season.
Career in every
Yeah.
single number.
You can't take that away. Even though Jason Tatum's been doing bad these couple games, he's still putting up good numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know his stats straight off the head. Like,
I do. I'm a Celtics fan.
okay, go ahead. Tell him the
Jason Tatum's averaging, I believe, somewhere between 26, 27 points a game, and same with Jaylen Brown.
That's-
that's crazy.
That's
You
definitely
just
all-star numbers.
You don't average
And then the
26
assists too. They've been assisting the ball really well. Like I think they both average like 5 assists a game. That's pretty good.
And Jason Tatum's already got the popularity for him, so that even helps him a little bit
Yep.
more. Jaylen Brown, everyone knew about him coming into the season
Yeah.
after he started balling, you know. doing his thing.
I still think he's a little underrated, honestly. Like,
I think he's
playing so good, and some people still just are like.
The only reason is because of that. Like, no disrespect to the Celtics, they're just not having that career. This season proves Marcus Smart is the top 3 aspect.
Oh,
for the
yes,
Celtics
for
team.
sure.
No doubt about it. But moving on from the All Stars, because Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Actually, I have one more thing to say about the All Stars. I think All Stars should not be compared to how their team is playing.
Yes.
Like some people say, like I'm trying to think of just for example, some say this is obviously very incorrect, but Bradley Beal shouldn't be a starter because the Wizards are garbage.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not true.
Yeah.
But some people could make that argument. I think All Stars should be individual performances, not team based.
Yeah.
Some is team based and popularity.
I 100% agree with that. I feel like if you're on a good team and you make the All-Star game, that helps you a bit more.
Yeah.
But I feel like it just shouldn't come into factor as much as it big as it is right now, I feel.
Because some players these last couple years have been snubbed because of only their team performances, which I definitely disagree.
Like Bradley Beal last year, legit.
Exactly.
Like
perfect example.
Moving on from the All-Star game, because we basically all agree with that. We're talking about today's NBA games. Clippers and Bucks. Bucks are up by 11 right now. 5 minutes left in the second quarter as we're filming this.
Yep.
Who do you have winning that game?
What's the score?
43-34. Second quarter. I'm a Clippers fan. Always gonna go Clippers. So
Clippers.
That game could go either way.
Yeah.
Like the Clippers could come back. That's like one of those games where like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I know it's not an important game. Like I don't know.
It's just a straight
I'm
up team
gonna.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Clippers on this
Okay.
one. I think the Clippers are gonna win.
I'll go with the Clippers too. I'll
Okay.
go with the Clippers.
Moving on, another big game. This is actually a pretty big game now because the Celtics, they're fighting for that playoff spot now, and the Wizards are on a 7-game win streak.
Ooh.
So you never know where this is gonna go. Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal are thriving now.
Yeah, I've
Davis Bertans hit like 7 threes the other day.
I'm still going to Boston. That's my team.
I think I have to go with Boston too, but you never. I think the Wizards do definitely have a chance to win this 8 games in a row. They're feeling good. They're feeling good, you know. So I'm gonna go with the Celtics as well, though.
I'm gonna take Boston on this one, but I think it's gonna be under 10 points.
It's gonna be
like
a
the
good
score
game.
differential.
Yeah.
Like people might say, like this is gonna be a runaway for the Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan. I'm saying, no, this is gonna be a great game. But I still see the Celtics coming out on top.
Okay, moving on. Grizzlies Rockets. Move on from that. Grizzlies are automatically winning.
Hey, coming from a Rockets fan, all right, you know,
Things are coming to turn around.
They're on an 11-game losing streak. They need Christian Wood.
Well,
we're talking about
tonight.
this. Yeah.
They need Christian Wood. Like
no doubt about it. They do.
I didn't know
He's an All-Star. He's an All-Star.
I think he should have made it All-Star.
If he didn't get injured, he is an All-Star.
Yeah, 100%.
Straight up. Another important game: Hawks and Heat. Both these teams are Heat.
They're making a comeback.
Ever since Jimmy Butler came back, dude, they've been
Heat
doing
making a
really
comeback.
good.
I got the Heat.
I got the Heat as well.
Another important game tonight: Warriors and Lakers. These Lakers have been losing without Anthony Davis.
He's another important piece.
A lot of things can happen with this team. Like they didn't make it the playoffs without Anthony Davis, and it looks like they want to make it again without Anthony Davis. They need Anthony Davis on this team. Hopefully, he can come back for this Lakers squad after the All-Star break, because he's not be playing in the All-Star game anyways.
Well, you also can't forget, you said they didn't make it without AD. LeBron also wasn't playing that one year.
Oh,
they
that's
didn't
true.
Make the playoffs.
That's
he had like that groin injury,
That's
I think
my
it
fault or
was.
something.
Yeah.
But
Warriors and Lakers. I have this feeling that the Lakers are gonna start getting back together because they know how to work without Anthony right now.
Yeah, they have
So I'm gonna go with the Lakers, even though the Warriors are that playoff team. I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
I agree. I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
I'm gonna go with the Warriors.
Okay.
I think Curry's gonna go crazy tonight. I think they're all just gonna play a great team basketball.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
I think it's gonna be a good
That's
game.
another good game.
Got the Warriors.
Suns and Timberwolves. Had to bring this up because 2 All-Stars for the Suns.
Timberwolves.
I'm sorry, Chris Paul. All the respect in the world goes to you, but
Yeah.
I don't think he should have made the All-Star team. I mean, guys like Shea. But going back to the game,
He also has that popularity that comes into play too.
Oh yeah.
And
Chris
he's on the
Paul.
good team even more, so
Yeah.
it just comes like that. Phoenix Suns. I have the Phoenix Suns. They're a
I
great
have the
team.
Suns
So
too.
Yeah, I got the Suns. You know.
Timberwolves. I'm sorry. You guys will get that number pick hopefully in the draft lottery.
Kate Cunningham and Anthony Edwards.
And
That
Cat,
could be a good duo.
maybe even D'Lo in there. That's a good team. Really young team. Other than that, though, Hornets and Kings to round off the night. Who do you guys
Hornets and
have?
Kings.
Hornets. Rozier's been going crazy lately. My boy Rozier.
LaMelo's been starting, and LaMelo's.
LaMelo. I got the Hornets.
I got Hornets too.
Yeah,
I like LaMelo.
Ever since LaMelo's
Yes, sir.
been starting, that team has just evolved.
Yeah.
They've just been playing so much better. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Hornets on this one.
So that's going to round off the NBA. Moving on to the NFL. Some big things have happened with these quarterbacks. 2 top 5 quarterbacks have rumored around trades.
Mm-hmm.
Russell Wilson started him off first. He says he wants to go, he is traded, he wants to go to the Cowboys, Bears, Saints, and there's like one more team, I can't remember. Put it in the comments what it is. I'm pretty sure there is one more team, I could be wrong though. But what are your thoughts on Russell Wilson right now?
I mean, I don't really know, man. We're all from Seattle, and he's been in Seattle for so long. It'd be so weird to see him in a different team's uniform.
That would be so weird to see.
There were rumors about him getting traded last year, and he didn't. So, but this year seems different.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, it seems like a different year in Seattle this year. It's just
I don't know.
My thoughts on this is Russell Wilson. He's been explaining that he needs an O-line for so long. Like he hasn't had a huge injury yet, but as this keeps going up, the more older he gets, the more less immune he comes. Yeah. At one point, he's gonna get injured, and he's gonna regret not leaving or maybe saying he wants an O-line more. He has stated that he wants an O-line with his organization. He's been kind of pissed off at them, you could say.
Yeah.
I don't think it happens this year, but if things keep the same by next year, I think he will request a trade, and you won't see him in that Seattle uniform anymore.
That would be so weird.
Even though it's gonna be weird, it's bound to happen if this keeps up, sadly.
Hey guys, so this is Future Carson editing this video right now, and the part where it cuts off, where Connor is saying Russell Wilson, sadly, it might happen. There was an issue with the sound, so it cut out the last 5 to 6 minutes of the video. And basically what we were talking about was Deshaun Watson and what we all thought about all the trade rumors and, where we want to go. Some of the stuff we talked about in the last episodes. So if you want to go check out some more Deshaun Watson talk, there have been in the last podcast. But yeah, so we're not going to be able to get that footage back, sadly. So yeah, we're going to end the podcast there with the Russell Wilson talk. And we're gonna now move on to the basketball trivia again. We're gonna like we did last time, but yeah, sorry about the clips that got broken up, and we'll make sure it does not happen next time. So thank you guys.
Okay, what's up, guys? This is the trivia segment of the video. We're downstairs. I'm the host this time. It's gonna be Darius versus Carson. Getting straight into it. Quick, little, easy first question. Who wore number 32 for the Utah Jazz?
Carmelo.
Yep, Darius gets 1 point for that. Okay. Which country was Steve Nash born in?
Canada.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yes, it's Canada.
I swear to God. He grew up in
China.
Canada, but where was he born?
America.
Nope.
China.
Nope.
Japan.
Nope.
South Korea.
Oh, no.
North Korea.
Nope.
Taiwan.
It's South something.
South Africa.
Yep. Darius
He's
got
born in
it.
South Africa?
I thought it was Canadian.
I didn't know that he is Canadian. He plays with the team, but he grew up
Okay,
in
I need 2 more to win. Let's go.
Three more.
Three?
We're going 5. Yep.
Okay.
What college did Michael Jordan attend?
North Carolina!
I'm going to give it to Carson.
Me.
You guys both got it, but yeah. Okay. Who's the NBA all-time leading scorer at the end of the 2001 season?
Oh.
Is it
AI?
still Kareem?
Yep, Kareem.
Let's go.
Oh, I thought you meant for just that season.
Okay, this is a quick, easy
That's
one.
you gotta be more descriptive, bro.
Okay, 2-2.
Yep.
This one's going to be a fast one, so whoever says it first. Who's the only player to score 100 points in a game?
Will Chamberlain! I said
Gotta
the
give it
full
to
name.
Darius.
I said the full name.
You got to give it to Darius. Okay, what country is Dirk Nowitzki from?
Germany.
Oh
Yep.
my god, dude. I literally knew that.
4-2. So Darius needs one more question to win the whole thing.
I'm good, man.
Okay. Which player is over 6 or 7 feet tall and won championships with both the Lakers and
Kareem.
Heat?
Will. Shaq?
Yep, Shaq.
Shaq's not
Ooh.
over. He's 6'11". Oh.
He's
No,
7'1".
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So, I'm coming
Which
back.
player joined the Timberwolves and the Celtics in 1990s and played 20 years and he came straight from high school?
KG.
Kevin Garnett. Darius has
Oh
one.
my god, I knew it.
Okay, but before you guys go, I gotta make sure you guys see this. We're doing a quick little shout out for these Kyrie 5s. So make sure you guys are make sure you guys are subscribed and go follow Connor Magic 2 on TikTok. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.